Ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, welcome back. We're going to run through the prologue. We need a logician, a jack screw, and an anchor. We'll probably just take the big truck because that seems to be the easiest way. And it's got everything it needs to go. And then we have to have a jack screw and an anchor. I hate when they do that. Fine, jack screw and anchor. We don't need any of them. I've done this mission before, but we might as well in case we have to obey. And then I'm going to grab, just in case, we need this. So I'm going to put that out there. Oops. And, we still need to hire a logist. Wait, what? Oh, come on. I hate this menu. I really hate this menu. Okay, cool. Yay. We got a lot done. Seth did a great job today. Seth got a lot done in the backyard, man. He was a huge help. Soupy. Why is it? No, I don't want the truck there. Okay. And we need to get the logician. Oh, that's right. We have to go here to do it. Connor. I did a wedding. And the photographer, of course, the photographers are always calling the people's names. And she kept calling him Conor. Like, hey, Conor. And I'm like, no, it's Connor. Conor. Like, hon, have you never heard this name before? Yeah, we'll just take this truck. All right, so I think this is an easy mission here, this first one, if I remember right. So welcome to the Carpathians. We're going to be doing some work here today. Oh, those jack stands. Okay. No, she did not. That's why it was funny, because, like, hey, Connor, how are you? I'm from Ireland, and I call him Connor. But no, she did not have an accent. That's why it was ridiculous. Yeah, and I got to back up. I went too far, and now I can't trade trucks because this game just hates me. Okay, stop here. Let's trade trucks. Yep, trucks nearby. Oh, nope. A little closer. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Change truck. There we go. That's what I thought too, though. But no, she did not have an accent. I know. It was just weird. Connor. Is your name Connor? Oh yes. So this is the short, easy stuff here. I was telling everybody earlier, but we only had a couple people when I first mentioned this. I was outside. I went out to grab a couple pictures of my hot tub at night because it's all lit up and clean now, and it looks really nice. So I was like, oh, I could put these in the listing, And so I grabbed a couple photos, and so then it was pretty funny because this huge owl flew up into a nest up in our tree. And so these barred owls have made nests in my tree. Now, a couple of years ago, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I had these noises in my backyard, and I was trying to figure out what it was because they were like, it sounded almost like raccoons, though, like screaming at each other. But they were the barred owls. And so now they have a family in our tree, and there's like 4 or 5 of them, and they were flying around, and they're huge. They're like duck size. I think it was really cool. For those of you that didn't hear the story earlier, I was like, man. So it was really neat to go out there tonight and see them out, and they're just hooting in my backyard. The dogs are all like looking up like, what is that? Big owls. All right, so we have to get up to this point here, and it should be pretty easy. And I think we came into this map, and it is already becoming evening. Look at that pretty sunset, though. I'm hoping that's sunrise, but it might be. What's up, Mash Games? Hi and bye from Sydney. Hey, well, we'll be here, my friend. Oh, that's cool. So now there's a cool different opinion, somebody who hasn't played any of the games, this is definitely, I mean, I think SnowRunner is probably their strong suit, Mash Mash, but it is a really good game. I think people that came from SnowRunner are disappointed because it's not like that, but I know they were never, you're right, Ev, they never were. We didn't, they came, gosh, I want to say maybe 3 years ago is when we first started hearing them. But they're, you know, there's a lot of mice, so I think they're hunting the mice. I'm not complaining. I'm tired of having mice. The mice always come into our house in the winter. Oh, there's our climb. Is your name Connor? Well, the barred owls are very communicative. You know, sometimes you have the yeah, there's coyotes and all that stuff. Yeah, it's stuff we didn't have when you guys were little. The barred owls, you know, when you hear like a regular hoot owl or horned owl, you know, they're like, whoo, 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 you know, and they don't do it a lot. They hoot a little bit, but they don't. But the barred owls, they're like, oh, 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 oh. They yell at each other, and you'll hear them all throughout the woods, like yelling back and forth at each other. So it's kind of neat because you go out there, you hear like one off on the left and one off to the right, and maybe one in front of you, and they call back and forth to each other. It's pretty neat. But they're big. It's a big owl, and they have like a cuckoo pattern on their feathers, which is why they're called barred owls, because they look like bars. When I first heard them, I thought it was barn owl. I'm like, someone's saying that wrong, and then I looked it up, and I'm like, no, it's actually barred, barred owls. All right, we got an airdrop. Oh, we got some stuff. We get to take another jack stand, so we didn't need to bring one, even though they made us. And some supplies. Oh, and there's some fuel here, too. Let's grab that. Might as well take everything we possibly can. I always grab everything when I get here because it's free, so you can load it up. Take all that. Oh yeah, now I got lots of repair parts. Yeah. Right. Right. I didn't even do the inflation. Well, I'm already half deflated, so whoa, we gotta go all the way back there. Okay. Back down the climb. Look at the starry sky. That's pretty. This is a pretty map at night. I want one of these trucks in real life. Just 'cause. What, you say you're stuck? Well, I'm on my way. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that's good to know. So if you get the workshop, then you can make stuff. What can you make with the scrap metal since you've gone that far into the game? If you don't mind sharing with us. Oops, I stalled the truck. Oh, Lordy. Oh, my gosh. Oh. 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 Can you imagine sitting in the cab on this thing, man? I'd be panicked right now. Oh. 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 Oh, but you can sell them then, so you get like some money for them, but that's not worth a ton of money. That was a fun descent. I wanted to see what it was. Actually wasn't that scary in cab. I think in real life you'd be peeing your pants because you'd be hanging on the belt. Your body would slide forward and hit the belt, and you'd be like, "Oh God!" Look at those pretty fireflies. This part automatic is fine. Now, if I remember right, you can explore this area with the drone. So anchors and stuff, okay. Smashing our way to victory. Bash your way to glory. Oh, if you guys have ever read, what was the name of that book? Battlefield Earth, which the guys that wrote it's kind of weird. L. Ron Hubbard's a weird guy, but Battlefield Earth was actually a really good, pretty good, like sci-fi novel. One of the better ones I've read in my life, and I've read a lot of sci-fi. Does this count? I thought you could explore with this, but maybe you have to drive around. There, it's working. Well, I realized I'm just breathing into the microphone. I do that. I went back and listened to some of my recordings, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to stop doing that. Ta-da! Perfect for me. I love you, Evelyn. I'll see you tomorrow, honey. Feel better. The inner Darth. So, one time when I was a kid, I took my grandma's answering machine. I had a tape deck. Okay, this tells you how old it was. The answering machine was also a tape recorder. It had a little Radio Shack mini tape in it. And so, R.I.P. I love you. You get to see the puppies tomorrow too. Don't forget. So anyway, I took my tape recorder and I went into the tape recorder. I went, and so I played it back, and I did like a couple minutes of that, and I played it back, and then I was like, "You have reached the Chapmans. They are no longer living at this location. Like, they were part of a rebellion, and they have been dealt with. Please leave your name and number if you're trying to reach them, and we'll let them know in their cells," or something like that. my grandma's it actually scared some of my grandma's friends, so I had to delete the message. She's like, you can't delete that because it's scaring. Carolyn called and she thought it was the devil. Oh God. I'm like, no, Grandma, it's Darth Vader. She just didn't get it. And then another time I was watching Dune, and there's that scene, the original Dune with like the 80s one. And there's that scene where Baron Vladimir Harkonnen, he's having a monologue, and he flies up in the air, and he's like, they will all know that it is I, Baron Vladimir Harkonnen, who encompasses their doom. He does it, and he just, he's having a superhero moment. And my grandma was like, oh, you shouldn't watch these kind of movies. She thought he was swearing. Oh, my grandma. She was a good lady. She was such a nice lady. That's who my daughter Evelyn is named after. All right, so we got okay, so that's the hydrologist. We got the reward of the hydrologist. Thank you, hydrologist. So back to the headquarters, and let's see what our next mission is. We got some money back. We're making some money now, though. I know. Good memories, man. Okay, Stone Face. There's a local story about an ancient mason who created unique sculptures in the wilds. We learned that one of his creations is located not far from our base. Find this place as it may be a cultural heritage site. If the expedition is successful, the customer will fund a new outpost construction. Oh. Okay, so we're going to select this mission, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to grab at least one truck. Team composition. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can't fully submerge, right? Let's try. I wish I had the bed for this truck, but we're going to get it. Not gonna get it. Let's take this, the Donger. You said, don't ask me how I found out. I don't have to now. And we're gonna take. I'm gonna have this out, and that's probably good. And we're gonna take the hydrologist. I like the hair, Anwar. That is quite a look. Very outgoing. Okay, so field operations base. Start the expedition. Oh, there's a yar. Yar. So here's another question for Original Zing. Just out of curiosity, I'm in the wrong car. I think, yeah, I'm in the Kako. When you advance through the game, there's no there's no pirates. Are the other maps different, or are they all the same? So like the Carpathian maps, do they all look just like this, or do they have some variations on the theme? I guess is what I'm asking. We have the angry Russian rabbit is what we have right here. Super good Yar. Lieutenant Yar. I never went for the haircut though. She was, yeah. People were either gaga over her or not my type, and she was not my type. Okay, so all woods and rivers and hills. Oh, this will be fun. Bloop, bloop. It seems that there is a Ford, or possibly a Chevy. Playing on that theme, right? Oh, what is this? Ford. A 67 Ford. All rocks and dust. Yeah, Arizona seemed pretty. Turn the all-wheel drive off. And we're gonna cross the ford. So the missions get longer distance, so you're having fuel problems most likely, right? Logistics. And is that where the big drone comes in? Oh, that's right, we have a hydrologist, so there's no damage. Even though it says it is, it doesn't. Well, it's day one, honey. We'll find something. Don't worry. Hey, there's always Arizona. That's not going to happen. It's too far, and I got too many weddings. Hey, we've got the trailer. We just need the water. That's the big deal. And electricity and internet. You can get like 20 acres. Is that... I've heard of it, but I don't use it. Definitely don't come to Connecticut. It's the worst. No, I'm not a coaster. I would not be able to do the traffic. Not so much then. Okay. Bloop. The people, not so much. Yeah, Connecticut is definitely not on my... Oh, bad luck. Try again. I like these little mini games kind of, but they're also kind of annoying. Boop. They're not that hard to do. I just need to pay attention. Boop. Does it go back and forth? Oh, it does. Okay, I was rushing because I'm like, gosh, they don't give you much time. Nope, that's not why. It's just because you're a dork. Boop. What? I've done this. Boop. There we go. Hang on, I'll check out your comments in a second. I got it. Okay, success. Looks like someone uses it as a sign to show routes. Okay. And I guess we have to follow that route now. Okay. 1 second. Yeah, some mini games are fun, aren't they? All right. Tire pressure down. Come on, Don. Oh, look at that. Just climbing right up. No problems. They want me to use the echo sounder. I don't want to use the echo sounder. And now I've done it. Come on, pull me back. There we go. I got stuck on something. That was weird. Why on earth would you go across? You just go around. I just go across here. The trees are making me float. Oh, that's cool, Gator. That's what they tell you now. Then they'll be like, okay, you're working the 1 o'clock in the morning shift. You're like, what? Well, I had to be stubborn and go my own way, but why on earth would anyone cross that swamp? You got to be smart. There you go. Well, good, Gator. That's exciting. Should be fun. I got stuck. Okay, I can't turn at all. That tree's underneath my car. Come on. Come on, Rug. Roger that. $44. How are you? That's how did you know? Yeah, see that we didn't go. You don't cross swamps, you go around swamps. That's what we learned from SnowRunner and from Spin Tires and from Mudrunner. Don't cross swamps. I mean, if you have the hydrologist, it's not that big a deal, but what is that? There's a broken car there, though. What is this? Is this a hidden treasure or something? I need to lower the up. I need to up. Don't cross streams. It's nothing. Crap. I thought maybe we found something, but we did not. Right, stay on the grass. It is hard shooting long range. The way of the hunter is even harder because the bullets drop. So half the time I miss. I'm like, oops. I thought I hit them there and didn't quite. Okay. Where's the next marker? We hit it. Oh, explore the area. Okay. Well, first off, turn this off. No. Send in the drone. This is a pretty area. Look at all these cool things. Why, it seems like we found a canyon. All right, we'll do a binoc sweep also. No, I did not say to start the engine. I didn't even press the gas. Turn it off. And oops, that's not what I wanted. Well, I see some trees. And over here, get to Stonehead. Stonehead, where the demons play. If it was Stonehenge, that's it. From Spinal Tap. Clear the fog of war. Developmenter. Hi, welcome back. It is a triumphant and glorious return. I don't know, Jay. I wonder how long it'll be before they even patch some of this stuff. What? What do you mean you're going to bed? Well, I'll be up in a couple minutes to visit. Why are you leaving? No, she doesn't live anywhere by Stonehenge, unfortunately. That would have been cool. I would have liked to see it. I got to go to one of the oldest cathedrals in England, though. It's like 2,000 years old. What was the name of that? Was it in Darlington? No. Maybe it was Darlington. It's also the place that we went is the place that they based the Harry Potter movie off of. You've been to Stonehenge, okay. It's the city that they based Diagon Alley. Durham, that's it. That was cool. It's really weird to walk into a building that's 2,000 years old. Yes, this is. Oh, that's pretty cool. The expedition is completed. We unlocked Operations Specialist Akane Ishida. All right, baby. Well, good night then. I was going to come up and visit, but if you're going to bed, you're going to bed. Workshop module. We got a new engine for the Craw, and the Eastern Outpost has been ended. That would be cool and scary too. The place where they slaughtered people. The Mayan temples. Oh, she's the drone lady? Drone lady. All right, one more mission and then I have to go. Night nights. Ancient fire. All right, babe. Good night. 11:40. I know. Hang on a second. So apparently in this mission, we're developing new tours in the area. We found a number of sites that once hosted ancient bonfires. So it'd be exciting to take our clients there and light our own bonfires as the ancient men once did. We just need to find these places and take some aerial photos for marketing. The high payment. Whew. Okay. Ancient fire. It tells us that we have to take our operations specialist, the new lady. All right. She cost us $600. $600. I'm gonna drive. Let's see. For this mission, we're gonna take the Tuz. Kind of. Yeah, she's super cute. Super drone time. There we go. And then we're gonna also take our just in case truck. The Kako can probably pull the Tuz back over, so we'll add that. And we're going to deploy. Oh, they didn't. They're putting us at the other thing. Okay, well, it is what it is. I was going to hope. I should have put fuel on the truck. I didn't realize we were going to be starting far away from home. Get to the viewpoint and look around. Okay, well, I'm in the wrong car, first of all, but we could take this car first. What is WOTH? World of Tanks Hell? I'm so funny. Trucks nearby. Is there stuff to trade? Building modules, workshop. Yeah. Nope. We're just gonna go. Whatever. Way of the Hunter. I know. I love that game. So we need to go. There's something here. What is this? Where trucks dare not tread. Another mission. Okay. So we should probably grab that and then head out to the marker. Okay. So the marker is behind us, right? Yeah. That's how I feel about it. A lot of people are mad that it's not SnowRunner 2.0 developmenter and that they didn't fix the problems in mudrunner, but instead just came out with a different game. I don't necessarily agree with that. Okay. We're not going to follow, but that's cool. I'm very happy with this game. I've been having a lot of fun with it. And it is a different game. It's different than any of them. It's definitely more like, it's kind of like they took SnowRunner and blended it with mudrunner. So you got the mudrunner smallness, like less trucks, more focused on exploration and off-roading. But you got the more complex like map system, like where you get lots of maps and stuff. So I think it's good, but yeah, we'll just wait till it comes down in price or get it when you have money. It's not a rush, but it is a good game. It's just, it is different. Do not expect it to be SnowRunner. It's not. But it is fun so far. I've really enjoyed playing it so far. So probably not so much fun when the game, like I've seen some people on console have their games like reset halfway through and stuff. Ooh, that'd be really frustrating. How much is it, Jay? I can't buy it right now. I'll look at it. I'm pretty happy with the guns I have, but it does seem like there's some holes. They don't have a lot of like low tier rifles. They're all like high and higher. Lower the pressure. Easy there, bubs. It seems there's a big crater ahead blocking. Scan the ancient fire pit with a drone. Okay. High caliber. Ah. They have a classics pack. I didn't even know that. I've never seen that before. Oh yeah, look at this crater. We could cross that, no problem. But they want us to do the drone, so we're gonna do the drone. Left button, power, brakes, turn everything off, and we're gonna go ahead and set up the drone. Oh, we found a new mission here. Oh, this is more like flying a drone now. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to look into that. That's cool. All right. Call of the Wild, not Way of the Hunter. Okay, I have that. I was thinking Way of the Hunter. Let's see. Move camera. How do we take a photo? A sexy pic on Facebook? What? Okay, and I'll look. What is going on here? Am I supposed to drive over there and then maybe I'm supposed to drive there? Okay, maybe I misunderstood this. I think maybe we're supposed to drive there and then scan the fire pit. I may regret this. Low. Oh boy. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at the fuel tanks went a little crazy there. Oh man. We're sinking in. Totally fine. Ooh, my wife is sending me pictures. There is a con marshal down there. Nope, where trucks dare not tread. I don't want to end that, but that's our that way. Okay, so we're gonna have to rescue that truck apparently, or end up like him. I don't really want to go into the crater. So why am I headed this way, you might ask? Well, it's better to go up and down. Spotty pics. Okay, I'll check. I'll look in a minute. I'm busy, as you can see. I'm trying desperately not to fall into this water hole. We're going to go down to low tire pressure. And this is what I like about this game versus SnowRunner. You could not do this in SnowRunner. Oh, okay. Well, hold on a second. 1 second, please, folks. Okay, so let's get up the mountain. Doggo break was worth it. Good. I know. Once they put multiplayer in the game, yes. I know. Everyone has time for puppies. That's right, puppy pics. So yeah, I think he's probably my favorite out of all of them. Though Bella is too. You guys didn't see a picture of Bella, but she's so sweet. Yeah, there will be. There's just no multi right now. Give it a little bit more wheel spin. There we go. It's coming soon. Okay, so yeah, we were supposed to drive here. Nope, once again, I'm pressing the wrong button for the parking brake. Gotta get used to that. Start scanning. Wait a minute. What? Oh no, start scanning. Oh, I see what they're trying to do. Drones are a little easier to fly than this. You said Molly, I just heard you say that. I love Molly too, but she wants pets, and so she paws your face to make you, like, she'll snuggle with you, but she keeps pawing your face. And it's like, that gets annoying after a while. Stage complete. And we must continue on into the Carpathians here. The next one's over this ridge. Whoa. Wow, we are really having to go some cool places, but... Does she paw your face? Yeah. It's like, stop it. As they get older, yeah. Once they get into puberty, that's why you want to keep them for 8 weeks, because they learn what is called bite inhibition, and they learn not to bite each other or bite other people. They respect the bite, but you have to get them about 8 weeks in to do that. They have to stay together. Then once they reach 8 weeks, that's the time to give them away. So that's crazy. Let's see. So the Echo Sounder mini game is this, but you don't know where the stuff is, so you just have to randomly click. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, good. Uncle Henry's mad. You did. You just didn't know what it was, and it's okay. We'll just leave it at that. No, we had too many. We had to give away a couple. My wife keeps collecting dogs. It's going to be a real mess when we try to move, but we'll figure something out. Good night, Developmenter. Yeah, after this mission, we're going to go to bed too. If you bite them back, they'll learn. What we do to prevent when we're like teaching them not to bite, none of our puppies have ever bit, but they will sometimes tooth you, and you just grab underneath their tongue and say, don't bite. And you hold underneath their tongue. They usually don't. Good night, Gator. Everyone's going to bed now. They're all good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Oh, there's the fine stuff in the water mini game. Okay. And it's awful. Okay. Yeah, this map, you can tell, is so much larger than the last map. It's pretty big. So... there's a swamp ahead. Now, how does the tire inflation system help you get through the swamp? You want normal pressure to get through the mud, right? Good night, Frost. Yeah, we're moving that way, aren't we? 11:59. It's a late night. There's a broken boat there. 9 p.m. there, that's right. Yeah, I think that's correct, Louis. There's an ancient fire. Okay, well, let's chuck the drone up. Yeah, I wonder where JC is. I haven't seen him for a while either. Hey, maybe he got busy with life. It happens, you know. Okay, it's not letting me do any of this. Wow, that didn't work at all. Tax season. Oh, I just stopped because it wasn't getting any points up. That's why I was like, well, might as well go back to the binoculars and we'll explore the region. Land sharks. They've caught an occasional rabbit. Am I supposed to look at stuff for longer? It doesn't, for some reason it's not. What did I do? Ah. Oh no, none of them do that. That's funny. All right, so look at the map. Oh, they want us up ahead. Okay, that's bizarre. Okay. So we need to, that's because that's why, because they want us to use the drone for this stuff. So they want, okay. Do they want us to? It looks like they want us to drive there. Oh no, it's going up now. Okay, there it is. Oh, look at this. She lets us go a lot further. We'll keep going back until it stops going up, and then we'll. $280 the distance, so. Nah, it doesn't feel like a real life drone 44. it's yeah, like the buttons are all different. Some of the controls are the same, but yeah, it's not like the real thing. The sticks are backwards, so like in real, like normal life, up and down is on the left stick and pivots on the left stick, and then slide side to side is on the right stick. Okay, we're at 81% now. Oh, come on. I don't know what else they want me to see. That's funny. I mean, I still am. I like the Michigan map is still one of my favorites. Oh, there we go. Coming over Ancient Fire. That's where we were, so it doesn't really need to be at that part, I guess. $98. Oh, we're so close. There we go. Okay, now just climb up the mountain. That's all we got to do now. This is taking longer than I thought it would. Go, Speed Racer, go. Oh, don't touch that. Come on, you know better than to touch a log. I thought Michigan was fun. Climbing up the mountain, plowing over trees, driving like a crazy man. Yeah, climbing up the mountain, climbing up a tree. All right. Here we go. There's another. Ah! I can't. All my guitars are over at Mark's house. Ready to be moved to their new location, wherever that's going to be. And my amps. Though I could use I have my acoustic guitar here still, but. Okay, I need to pick a different spot. It's not. No, wrong button. Ugh, I hate the new controls. Still hate them. Hate them. Hate them. Hate them. Hate them. I'm gonna keep the Martin. I think My friend said, she said something interesting. Well, my wife's friend, Emily. She's like, money comes and money goes, but you've waited your whole life to get that guitar, and don't sell it. Like, no matter what, like, it means more to you than, and it does. So I'm like, yeah, I can't sell that guitar. When I die, my wife can sell it. Hopefully in 10 or 15 years or 20 years, when I kick the bucket, it'll be worth a lot more money. Because the Martins usually go up in price. Like, the older they get, the more they get worth. So at the 50-year mark, they're usually about $7,000 or $8,000 or more. And it'll sound amazing too, because I'm going to play the heck out of it. It's funny. I'm a pretty gentle player. I had my Taylor for about 12 years, and it never had any damage on it. The only damage it ever got was when I let somebody borrow it, and they used it to do music at church, and they pounded the crap out of my guitar. Oh, I was so mad. I didn't say anything though, because it was my fault, and I let them use it. But yeah, they took it, and the guitar did not have a pick guard. It was a special edition, and it was all about just being an acoustic guitar, so it didn't have any electronics, any cutaway, any pick guard. And I let him borrow it, and he took the pick and like dug it into the wood below the sound hole. I'm like, what on earth, dude? Like, can learn to control your picking. So it was the only damage that ever happened to the guitar. I don't want to be an a-hole and be like, yeah, don't touch my guitar, dude. And, like, but those kind of things, it's like, you want to avoid those if you can. But I try not to be that kind of person, because I hate when people are like, hey, no, don't touch it. Like, I promise I won't break it. But, if you borrow someone's guitar, you respect it. And yeah, it would be like them smoking in your car. Like, dude, what are you doing? Like my wife smoking in my car. Okay, start scanning. Oh, one of these. Take a closer. Oh, there's another ancient fire pit used by the Nords. Fudge. Yeah. Anyway, Ryan's got my Taylor now. I gave it to him for doing a ton of work at my mom's house, and because I got the Martin. I don't need two acoustic guitars. So he's got the Taylor now. Oh, I just knocked my mic over. Whoops, I got tangled on a cord. Hey, but I was successful. Right. Anyway, the Taylor sounds just as good as the Martin. It is an amazing guitar. That guitar, it sounded good from the day I got it. So, wow, these ancient bonfire stones look so cool. Okay. Ta-da! $7,600. We got Brian Wilson, who is also a singer for the Beach Boys. And his daughters were the girls who did the Wilson Girls. What was the name of their band? They did the You Can Hold On for One More Day. I think they were just called Wilson, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you should play it. You should play it, 44. Man's biggest fear is when you die, your wife will sell all your stuff. Oh, for what you paid for it, right? Instead of it being worth more, right? Wilson Phillips, that's it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so Brian Wilson was the I forget what he did. He was one of the singers, though, in the Beach Boys, and that was his daughter. Okay, recognize at least 5. Oh, at least 5 unknown points on the map. Oh, I didn't know we were supposed to be doing that. Okay, well, whatever. Fine, return to headquarters. We found like 3 or 4 different things, and they didn't count it. All right, well, anyway. Accept. Ladies and gentlemen, Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Expeditions. I had fun. I'm going to see if my wife is still up, and I'm going to go visit her for a couple minutes. But I need to go to bed too because it is midnight and I need to get up in about 8.5 hours. So by the time I go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, maybe have a bowl of cereal, and then brush my teeth, it's going to be time for bed. So have a good night, everybody. 44, I think you're going to enjoy it. It really is a good game. It's the more I play it, the more I like it. So we'll see everybody next time. And be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. Have a good one, guys. Bye.